On the Boise State University campus, there was two girls, Cleo and Patricia, who decided to play a game of Dungeons and Dragons. They were super excited to play, and with a roll of the dice, Patricia started the game. Her campaign was to cross the river, and with her successful dice roll, it gave her the ability to cross the river using a bridge, which she did so very easily. Cleo's roll was not nearly as successful, and in order for Cleo to cross the river, she was going to have to swim through the water. Despite the struggle, Cleo was able to endure the swim and make it across successfully. For the next task in the game, the girls had to answer a question correctly to make it through a grove of trees. Patricia, not caring enough to study for the question, decided to just forget about the books and wing the whole thing. When Patricia made it to the goblin guarding the trees, he asked her, "If you have 2 dragon eggs and steal 2 more, how many do you have left?" Patricia was able to answer easily and crossed with no problem at all, thankful for the easy question. When it was Cleo's turn, she wanted to prepare for any of the possible questions that the goblin might ask her. She hit the books hard and read through many materials. Cleo made it to the grove of trees and ran into the goblin. He asked her the riddle, "What has hands but no flesh or bone?" Cleo remembered reading about this, and when thinking about it, was able to answer, "A clock." The goblin recognized that this was the correct answer and let her pass through the grove of trees. For the final task of the campaign, both girls had to face a fierce monster. Patricia, who hadn't worked hard throughout all of the other tasks, didn't know how to fight the monster, and simply threw sticks at him. He was very easily able to go after her and slay her down. When it was Cleo's turn, she used a combination of her wits and endurance that she had gained throughout the task and fought the monster bravely. She was able to stab it in the heart and he dropped dead. Patricia couldn't believe she had lost. Everything had been going so well for her. Cleo, on the other hand, was ecstatic about her win. She thought about all the hard work she had put in and how it had paid off in the end despite all of the odds against her.